Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. The marquee matchup on this short-slated Thursday night of NBA action is the Los Angeles Clippers playing host to the Golden State Warriors here. The undefeated Golden State Warriors here straight up, where the Dubs come in as a 7-point road favorite against Los Angeles here with a total of 212.5. Now, while the Warriors have looked virtually unstoppable this season, outside of their most recent game against the Raptors and outside of their home game against these same Clippers here a few nights ago, the Warriors really haven't played that stout of a competition so far to start the season, which could explain why they have been so good to start the season, both offensively and defensively for that matter as well, averaging about 115 points per game scored. But tonight, while the Clippers' defense leaves a lot to be desired, the spread could also be overvaluing the Golden State Warriors here. And while I do think taking the points with the Clippers could be a good play, I think the better play is actually the over at 212.5 on this total for several reasons. One, I already mentioned, the Warriors have been outstanding here offensively. And even though Chris Paul at one time in his career was a really good defender, he is no longer. And against Stephen Curry, he will definitely look anything but a good defender here tonight. As if Curry continues the hot streak he's on, the Clippers are going to have absolutely zero answer for the reigning MVP. Now, the Warriors in those two games that I did mention did go 0-2 against the spread, but they've also been able to give up some points. And speaking of giving up points, the Los Angeles Clippers have been giving up tons of points here recently. The over has cashed in 5 of their last 6 games, and while they're only averaging about 103 points per game scored in those 6 games, giving up 108 points per game also, and they've given up a buck 18 in 2 of their last 3 as well. And I could easily see the Warriors in the 115 to 120 range here tonight. If that's the case, easy money value on the over here with a total of 212.5. While the first meeting of these two teams went over as well, the last 3 of last season during the regular season did not and went under. However, really high totals compared to this one of 212.5, 213, depending on where you're getting it. Last season, 2 of those 3 games that went under here had totals of 219 to 220. So I think the sportsbooks actually really undervaluing the offense for both of these teams, definitely overvaluing the Clippers defense here, and I think we could see a final score of about 118 to 110 here. Take the over at 212.5 on this late game, add it to your NBA picks, and best of luck to you on that one. Now, so make sure you check out my NBA parlay tonight as well for Thursday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, as always, for a much larger slate of NBA. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.